this part you are familiar with it. There is no need for explanation. So there are two types of cells, or shall I say three types of cells which are there, which I probably assume that's what is happening there. Okay. There are some people who may come at your premises. They are asking for a number plate. Okay. So that number plate is a one-off thing. If one buys a number plate, it doesn't mean that after 3 days, 1 year or 2 years will come back. It stays for quite some time. And who knows, maybe next time it might not even come there. So it's a one-off thing. It's a product quite okay, but it's a one-off thing. So meaning it has to be recorded in the system. But how? Because is it feasible to record every one-off job through the customer database or data products there? No, it's not possible. So what are we going to do now? We simply go to your quotation here. If you are at the reception, for now, let's put the job works aside. We'll come to it later. Okay? We are looking at the person who is seated at the reception to receive the clients there, or front desk if you like it that way. So you go to the quotation here. Okay? Now, if you look at the quotation, it has several functions here. Okay? Yeah? So before I do anything, let me explain these functions. Okay? You have this function here, update new customer detail here. Okay? In an event where a customer comes but is not here, if you check here, we don't have, let's say maybe we have Mr. Charles coming here to buy a number plate, but he's not there. What are we gonna do? Are we going to go to the data, customer data, and capture the names there? And then from there, we go and start entering the number plate? No, we'll not do that. But how are we going to do? What magic are we going to use? Simple. We simply come here and use this function. Do you see what has happened? It has brought a small form here. Okay, a provision where you need to capture the customer. So here we'll say, okay, Mr. Charles, we'll get the details. Okay, okay, yeah. Then and let's say plot number. Okay, plot number 2025. Okay, Woodlands. Okay, whatever road you can put the road if you like. If the email address is there, you can put the email address. If it's not there, you can simply say not applicable. The phone number at least should be there. Maybe the phone number is something like this. Okay, you can put it there. Okay, town, at least the town you can put it there. That's not a problem. Yeah, yeah, country, whatever the country is. Yeah, T-pin, at least this is a ZLI requirement. Someone should have a T-pin, something like this, whatever the T-pin. Then after that, all you need to do is simply say update. That's it. Is it done? So after that, close this small form and refresh your form here. That's it. Then you come here. You find that Mr. Charles is there. You select Mr. Charles there. Yeah. So here we need to edit. What is the duration of this quotation? If it is 30 days, you remove this as per agreement. You put the correct detail here. 30 days duration. Okay? Good. Then here, you select, these are ZRA requirements. You cannot do without them. That's why you have to select these. So if this person is eligible for VAT, you select the sales invoice mode. If he has an LPO from ZRA, you can select the privilege mode. So I'll assume that, okay, maybe this one pays VAT. You select that, okay? Now that's where now it matters most. This person has come to buy a number plate, okay? But if you check it there, is there any number plate there? The answer is no, there's no number plate. It did not come to buy Pepsi or Mirinda, Premium or whatever. What are we gonna do now? This is another puzzle. No need to worry. Have you seen this part where it says this stock item where it says stock not for storage? This means these are the one-off item or product which you sell for the product, whereby you sell maybe after you might not even sell it again. It's gone. Mr. Charles, once he buys the number plate will stay for 2 or 3 years. He will not even come back and buy unless if he buys another vehicle. Okay? So you simply select this one. And you put here now what you do here on the description. What is the registration? You ask him to say, okay, what is the registration of your car? So maybe it's BAL, okay, BAL 8861, mm, Toyota, Toyota, Corolla, okay, or Toyota, whatever it is, okay. Then when does he want it to be done? You need to put enough detail here. At least, maybe you can say to be delivered. I don't know, to be delivered tomorrow or after 2 days. After 2 days, okay. Upon approval, at least that detail is enough. Okay. So now because the vehicle has one number plate at the end and at the back, so you might want to say, okay, two quantity at what value? One, maybe 150, like that. That's it, you're done. Yeah. Unless if he is buying another number plate or maybe a dirty stamp. If he is buying a dirty, again you select storage for stock for stock, not for storage. You select that, then you simply add it there. That's it. So now in this case, I'm not adding anything. I just want to show you how it works. Okay. Then I'll simply say add record. Then here I will select Mr. Charles here. Yeah, yeah, it comes there. So that in an event he loses the quotation, I can still search using his name there. Okay. So if I don't know the date, yeah, so that it's yeah, sometimes when the quotation is lost, you may not know the exact date when it was done. You can simply take this one back to maybe whatever, even to last year, then you say to date, so that in that range, the system will be able to search. So you simply say print. Okay, there it is. Have you seen that it has printed here, product name BAL 8861 product to be delivered after 2 days. Not what is written there, not for stock. Yeah, there we are. We sort out this problem for you. This is the way how you do it. Okay? Yeah. The narration which is there is as the requirement by the customer. The customer will be able to say, I've bought this. Then when they come, they will say, no, you did this for this customer. Okay? And the duration, 30 days. Okay? As you can see here. Right? Mm-hmm. I think this one is clear. We don't have to waste the time on this one. You have your VAT, whatever, whatever. Now, okay, this customer, after 2 days, he comes back to say, okay, fine. I think now I can now confirm my sales order. The quotation becomes a sales order. Once someone says, okay, now I'm able to buy, then that means now that becomes your confirmed sales order. What do you do now? Okay, you simply come here and say, because this will be after 2 days. After 2 days, or maybe after a day, this will be there. Yeah. So you simply come here and pull your quotation here. You put it here. Yeah, it comes there. By clicking there, you are putting everything. Then all you do is simply add. Nothing else. You are not doing anything. If you want, you don't even need to print this. You close there. That's it. So that you don't waste time. Then you come to the tax invoice straight. Tax invoice, you pull again the sales order, which is for Mr. Charles. You can see it has come already here. So you go there, you select it there, and here customer is Mr. Charles. All the details are there. Then You come here and select the tax invoice here, right? I think your people are familiar with this. They have been doing this. So now here, since we are starting from the sales order, you say yes. Then you come and select Mr. Charles again here. Then next you say no, I've already selected. It's already done here. You can see it's done there. If you are using a gadget, you can sign it off there. If you are not using a gadget, you simply save and after saving it, you simply print it where here. Okay, there, right center forward it goes. That's it. We are done. How many minutes did I take to do this? Less than 2 minutes. I'm done. That's it. You can see whatever that information which we have put from the quotation, it comes all the way up to the tax invoice unchanged, including the values unchanged. Okay, that's it. We are done. So now, the next thing which you wanted to say, okay, what about the delivery note? No problem. So for the delivery note, you go to the delivery note. Where is the delivery note here? You see here? Oh, sorry. Create a delivery note. So delivery note is here, sorry. Okay. So now here is the something you select that one again, which is the quotation number there for Mr. You see it is Mr. Charles there. If you want the name to appear there, we'll also put the name for easy, reading. You don't have to do it. You are simply putting in data, nothing. There is no job which you are doing here. Okay. So you simply add there. If you want to print, you can simply print it. You see, Mr. Charles is there already. Yeah. So you simply print it there. Okay. Maybe you are not too sure of when it was done. So you can increase the range and print it here. That's all. There it is. You see, it writes the same narration which was at the quotation level. Same. Nothing changes here. Hmm? There we are. You print, you go. This doesn't even take minutes. There's no way clients can start queuing up over these things. Literally nothing. So close there. Now, I think for the normal quotations which are done at the front office there, we are done. From quotation, sales order, tax invoice, and the delivery note. We are done. Receipts is something else. With those, it can be automatic. It's straightforward. There's no need to go through those. Yeah. Okay. Once the invoice is done, then you do the receipt. It ends there. That's all. Now let's go to the other one. The other type of sale is through a job order. Job works. Okay. There is a person who is assigned to do the job works. Okay. The customer, you log in as cost accountant there. Then you have this kind of form. Okay. Now, when a customer comes, the first thing when he receives the order or before doing anything, you need to check whether that person does exist there or it doesn't exist. If this person, let's say this one is Mr. Mwansa, okay, has come, but he's not here. What next now? Okay. As simple as that, we simply say again, okay, we need to add the details for Mr. Mwansa so that we prepare the job works for Mr. Mwansa. Okay. So here we say Mwansa, whatever. Okay. So Mwansa. Okay. Address maybe Mandevu. I don't know. Okay. Whatever it stays there. Okay. Email. Maybe this one doesn't have an email as well. Maybe phone number is there as well, whatever the phone number. Yeah. Okay. Then down here, you can still put Lusaka here. Then countries, Zambia. Okay. Okay. Then the taxi, what's this? Tip-in. Tip-in may be something like this. I don't know. Whatever the tip-in is. Once you're done, you simply say add the record here. That's all. And then click there. Then what do you do now? After that, oh, the refresh button, I think I've forgotten to add it here. But all the same, the one which you have the refresh button there. So, okay. Let me do this. You have the refresh button there. Instead of coming this side, there will be no need to come this side. Where is that thing again? Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Instead of reopening the form, you have the refresh button here down here. So there's no problem there. So now, if I check here, I should be able to find the answer here. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So I don't have to go there and start capturing once. It's done. Everything is here. The same way we did it to the other side, you can do it also there. So here you put your details here. Customer now we have. We fill the details. Warehouse we have. Yes, the warehouse there. Then company we have. Yeah. Then these are ZRI requirement. We attach them. Duration maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks duration here. Okay. Yeah. What is he buying? This guy is actually buying maybe okay, let me for simplicity's sake, let me say what do you need to manufacture a number plate? I'll do it this way. Yeah. So maybe here you might require paint. Okay. Okay. Paint. Okay. Maybe tin or whatever it is. Yeah. It's a job. So maybe the tin is going at 120. Okay. 125. Yeah. Forget about markup, but you have to attach the tax label according to others will require markup, but in your case, you said you don't need it. So here, maybe you have also maybe glue. Yeah. I'll put it only items, two items there for simplicity. Maybe glue here is the 5 watcher there. Okay. That's it. Hmm. Now, what happens when by mistake you step here? Okay. You do it like that. Or you do it like that. The software will not allow you to move. So in this case, what you do, you simply come here. You have seen this pencil here. Okay. You can come to this pencil. Okay. So in that case, you need to select it, but you come to this pencil and delete this one. Okay. Press delete there. That's it. Yeah. It's gone. So you're okay. So now all you need to do is simply save the job. Then you select it again here. Yeah. Yeah. When you see that message, it tells you to say the saving is incomplete. You can see these two figures are the same. These are just for control purpose. So you can simply save it again. Okay. Then when you check again here, now you should have these two figures balancing. Okay. Then after these two figures are balancing, okay, now your job is to transfer this to the prices and the products there. That's all. You don't have to go anywhere to go and enter anything. You simply do this. That's it. It's done. Okay. Then the next thing now, you need to, after the works order is completed, do a quotation. Nothing stops you from here. You simply come here and do this. Okay. Then you have Mr. Mwans already come here. Okay. Yeah. That's it. He's there. Okay. Now here we say, okay, okay, as agreed, if you want, or maybe here you might say 2 weeks if you want 2 weeks. That's it. Then here, the tax labels, they have to be there. Okay. You can't run away from this. Otherwise, ZRI will not allow you to do that. So now, what are those items? The items which are there are these. So these are the ones. So whatever they are, if you don't want these, you can simply remove these prefix. That's all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this one is costing 145. So you just put the quantity there, nothing else. Then here, okay, the other one is this one. Okay. Then you remove the prefix. That's all. Yeah. Okay. You are done. Nothing. So you simply add there. That's it. Okay. Then here, answer. Okay. So yeah. So we just do it like this. Okay. Then print quotation. That's it. So it tells you to say this job, whatever was done, the products which were done on that job, you have paint, glue, and whatever. Then you have also your V8 and whatever, everything there. When these are added, you still come to 150. This plus that. This is the analysis there. So there is literally nothing. The only difference is we need to satisfy the requirement of who? ZRIA also. And we are also reconciling with your requirement so that both parties, okay, will be happy. Not to simply satisfy one area. No. From what I see here, I think these things are straightforward. After you print the quotation, you give it to your customer there. Okay, you start waiting, right? Once the customer comes, you go to the sales order. You don't need to go back to works order again. Nothing, no need. It's already done. It's under the quotation level. It's already gone from there. The sales order, you put it to tax invoice. Tax invoice, you create the delivery note. That's all. It's the same cycle. I've explained this. Now, there, okay, here you can simply close it. There is literally nothing to do now. Yeah, just close it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't show you the works order. Okay. The works order, maybe you didn't pay attention. It's also there. You might want to say, but what about the works order which goes to production? It's there. We didn't do away with it. It's there. So how do we print the works order? Okay. You simply come here and do this. Okay. Print works order. This is the works order. For those two items, if you remember, yeah, you give them to production. There are no values there. We only have quantity and the description. That's all. Yeah. Once this one goes to production, then you go and you do the quotation. Although in your case you used to start with the quotation, but because of the ZRA requirement, we need to agree with each other. Because ZRA will not qualify our system if we don't deal with the tax labels there, which are key for government revenue. We have to do it this. This is just the opposite of what we are doing. It's the same thing at the end of the day. There is no extra job which is required. It's the same. Yeah. So it doesn't change in any way. Nothing. Whatever you need, whatever typing which you want, you can still go and do the typing. That's it. Yeah. So that's the thing. So in this case, I think we can close it here. But let me emphasize one thing. What if there are some products which you sell, okay? Which, for example, you put them in the warehouse, okay? Then you are saying, okay, I'll be selling these items one by one. So that at the end of the day, I will see the total number of sales which I have made for that particular product minus what is on the floor should give me the closing balance. Then it means that now when you come here under sales quotation here, okay, those items will be always there. Will be always there. Then you only select them from here because you would have already pre-uploaded those items. You just select them the way they are. You don't have to edit because they are already there on the system. Okay? They are part of your stock, movable stock, which are in your warehouse. Okay? But as you can see, this quotation, it covers the jobs, it covers also the one-off item, and also those items which are there for a long time. Okay, you can use the same quotation there without even other description changing anything. Yeah. For this one-off, yes, you are allowed to change anything. Whatever you change on the description there, that's what will appear on your invoice. That's what will appear on your quotation. That's what will appear on your sales order. That's it. That's how it works. All right? Yeah. So the person who is in stores also, there is what is, because at the end, these pens which you are getting, they are supposed to go, they are actually going to the works, job works. So there is a control account called the work in progress. When you are issuing items from stores, they go to production there so that they are used. Some of the items will remain there. They have to be counted as well. Once they are counted, then we'll know to say, okay, this is what is in work in progress. Whatever is not there has been used. The system will take care of that. Okay, to pass some entries in the background there by crediting the works control account and the debit cost of jobs produced. That's it. Automatically, you don't have to pass any manual entry. Where is it done? It's done here. Bill of materials. Okay. You buy your entries, your products, those which are not for sale raw materials, they will be lining up here if you put anything there. Okay. They will be lining up here. You have all your warehouses also. Sorry. Yeah, they will be lining up there after everything is done. Then you simply post the BOM. Then you can also print the journal, the bill of material journal if you want. Yeah, everything is done. Yeah. Now let me explain also here. Those items or raw materials which are on the floor. It means that before we upload here, you have to do a stock count. Once you have done the stock count now, then you need to attach the values. Those are the values which we'll be putting in where here, okay? So that these quantities, they will be using that value. When you buy extra items, those these extra this becomes your open stock plus the new stock which you receive, which will come through the GRI, which will have their own values there. Then the system, when charging to production, they will be averaging. They will be doing the average of opening and whatever is received to come up with the cost which is attached to production there. That's way how it works. Okay, that one aside. Then once that production is done, whatever remains there is either a loss or a gain in the works control account there. That's what happens there. These are straightforward things. Then the other thing which I thought I can also talk about, I think for the receipts, I think you are familiar. When those are done under sales, the person who is doing sales can do also the receipts. There is oh, actually, there is also a shortcut here for receipts. If you want to do a receipt, if you are on the sales invoice part, you want to do a receipt, you just click here. It brings you the receipt module there. You can do a receipt there. If you don't want to do this, you are on the main menu here. You can still go to receipts by coming here, receipt creation. This is one and the same thing. You go there. Okay. Here you have your own calculator. Just in case you might want to do some calculations. Okay, the calculator comes automatically there. Okay, you have everything there. So, okay. Sometimes you find that maybe your keyboard has a bit of some challenge. Do we have any keyboard here? Or no? The keyboard is found on the other side anyway. Yeah. But if you want to email a document, you can email a document using this button here. It will ask you whether it's a Word document or a PDF. So you just select it from there and attach the document. So if it's an invoice, what I'm saying is, if it's an invoice, for example, if you remember, we did an invoice here. We want this invoice, we want to email that invoice. What are we going to do? Okay. We'll simply say, instead of printing that invoice, we'll simply say, okay, CC, we'll simply email it. Okay, then what are we gonna do now? Okay, try to do this. Okay, there it is. Have you seen that this document is attached to my email? There we are. So if I do this, I'll be able to see this. This is the same invoice which I've attached here. All right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cancelled. So there's literally nothing that is difficult here. So I think on this part, this is where we end. The financials are automatically, you have the balance, the income statement here, okay, which is done automatically there. You just select the parameters. Yeah, which month you want to look at or which year, like that. Same with the balance sheet is also automatic here. Yeah, you just select the balance sheet and look at it, which month you want to look at. Straightforward. Fixed asset, we need to also walk you through. It's also done here. You can do your fixed asset here. Yeah, everything is there. If you want also to, I think point of sales in your case, it doesn't apply. So you may not use this one. Yeah. Yeah, because this one is slightly different. It has also attached with a keyboard here. If I do this, you see, it has also a touch keyboard here, just in case you want to use a touch keyboard. But this one doesn't apply to you. Only people are doing point of sales. Okay. Yeah. So that's the thing. Projects, you are not doing any projects. So salaries is there. You'll be taught how to use this. There's also appraisals there under salaries, which you can do. I think let me not go far. We'll end here. I've showed you how this thing works, and it's even simple. There is no way you can have a queue for clients. No, it's not possible because you simply the only unless it's a big issue to ask a client to say, okay, what's your name? If they are already on the database, then you simply select from the database. If they are not, you simply ask them to say, what's your names? You capture them. If you are on the quotation here, you simply, if they are not on the database, you simply capture them here. One time you are done, you update, then you move on. Whether you are on a works order, you still have that form will still pop up for you to capture, quick capturing there. Now, there is also, sorry, there is also this part which which I almost forgot to tell you. Okay. If you want to check the price list, okay, for whatever item, there are some list of items which I saw there. Okay, maybe you want to check the price list. You can check it here. It comes like this. You have all whatever list of items which you have. Okay, you can see even this one for stock for not storage. It's also coming here, but we are putting 0 because this one you'll be using it for those people who are buying one of item, number plate, date stamps. Because you are not going to be stocking date stamp for maybe for Mr. Christopher. You have produced 100. No, it's a one-off item. So you can't you can't produce it more than one. Okay? Yeah. All right. Then in an event, maybe you want to explore better to say, instead of using this, a small thing, you might want to say, no,